Good morning, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of what I learned while virtually attending my business conference. So, if you're ready, then let's get started. Number 6 is to make yourself an investment opportunity. That means that in almost every line of business, whether it be what I do or what my family does, for example, when you get started in whatever line of business you choose, that means that you need to put a lot of time, effort, and sometimes a little bit of green paper into your business. Over the years, I've learned that I don't really need all of those fancy microphones and all of that stuff to get my point across, because I have a computer that can pretty much do that for me. So there you go. That's a fun example, but really, when it comes down to it, when you do start a business like myself or my family, for example, you do need to take time to invest in yourself. Sometimes that means sleepless nights. Sometimes you're so exhausted from all of the prep work that you're doing that you make yourself sick. Trust me, I've learned from personal experience. But number 6 is to make yourself a personal investment. And not just at the beginning either. You need to make yourself a true investment all the way through. The next thing that I learned is to develop trust with your audience in an honest way, which I took as don't sugarcoat things, which y'all know me. Anytime I'm filming, it's true life, real life. I don't sugarcoat a lot of things on this channel, but and I have not since day one, and I will continue to do that. However, you know what? We'll just leave it at that. But when you start filming, whether that's for TikTok or YouTube, whatever platform, you need to be honest with whoever's watching you right from the start. The 8th thing that I learned when I was at a conference this week is creators are in a powerful position to own their content. In simple terms, that means whatever you create on platform X, Y, or Z is yours. Make it whatever way you want to, and put your own flair on it and your own style. And that is something that I've thought I've done well over the last 8 years. So I guess I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. But that's the next thing I learned. The 9th item on the list is called Fireside, and I got a little bit of information about that, but it's basically a new app, and I think I can integrate my YouTube videos and turn them into a podcast. I think I'll have to do some more research on that. But one thing about being a content creator is that I am always evolving with new ideas, new ways to bring y'all teachable videos and all of that stuff. So this is just one outlet of how I can possibly do that. I'll have to do more research on it, but there is a new app. I think I can integrate my YouTube videos into it. I don't know. I'll have to do more research on it. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go pour myself a cup of coffee. This is homemade coconut cold brew with Jordan Skinny Syrup white chocolate mocha sauce. And this, my friends, if you didn't see my how I help my family budget video, I'll put it up there. But this, my friends, is how I help my family stay on budget for things that I'm saving up for in my house, as well as just helping them out in general. Also, this is how I keep my creative juices flowing. Lots and lots of coffee. The 10th thing that I learned while I was at Vidcon conference is to become the streamer of the future. Basically, what that means in my world is to basically I need to learn how to master my craft better, so that if someone is looking for a video on transfers, for example, wheelchair transfers, walker transfers, whatever, I need to make sure that I am the first link in line that they see, so that they can click on it and learn all they can. Basically, that means I need to become better at my job. And over the last few months since we've entered into a calmer family atmosphere, that's become easier for me to do. So that's great. The final thing we're going to talk about in this video, which is also number 11, is the future of media is participation-led. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. Okay, so in YouTube, when I ask y'all to comment on my videos in the comment section, that's not just for grins and giggles. That's for me to grow on the current video and try to make sure that the next video is better than the last. I'm not just asking for your input for grins and giggles. I'm actually asking for it so I can do my job a little bit better each and every time. Well, that's it for this week's episode. Be in tuned for more note-taking content as I flesh these out as I see fit. And I will see y'all in the next video. The greatest compliment that y'all can give me is a referral. So, what that means is, if you see someone who needs happiness or positivity in their day, then please feel free to send them my link, and I will be happy to help them in any way possible within reason. We are well on our way to 1,100 subscribers. So I would really appreciate that if you feel inclined to do so. Side note, if you enjoyed this episode and would like to leave a tip or a donation down below, please feel free to do so at www.buymeacoffee.com/GoRegan, where all tips, proceeds, and donations will go back directly towards the channel itself and possible house decor, if we're being honest. And as always, are greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, everybody!